All right. Hello and welcome. For those of you that are on the replay, um, Julia and I just had a great conversation about the sacral chakra. I'm sorry I didn't record it. We got talking. Um, the sacral chakra it's about the sweetness of home. That's really what the name Savasana means. And because it is in the space of our womb, um, whether you're a male or a female, or whether you have a womb or not, it's still an energetic center. And this energetic center holds a lot of information here. And we need to remember that because this part of our body, this energetic center, holds so much of our feelings and emotions, that we want to store in this space beauty. We want to store in this space love and creativity and joy and passion. Because if you don't, you're going to fill it up with the opposites of all of those, which is fear and trauma and regret and shame. And those will just they won't allow you to really walk forward in life. They'll prevent. The root chakra is about, foundation and base. But if you're storing all this yucky weight on top of it, it means you're going to get stuck. So the sacral chakra, in its best energy, is about opening up to the beauty of life. Julie and I talked about creating a beautiful little altar, put your citrine, such, crystals there. I always like to do a little bit of a honey pot to remind, because the name means sweetness, right? Sweetness of life. So remember that sweetness of life. Um, and set an affirmation for what will bring more sweetness into your life, right? So that way you can enjoy more of the pleasures of life. And I don't know if in the modules, if you've been able to focus on the sounds or the seed mantras of the chakras, but the seed mantra for the sacral chakra is VAM. And it's such a beautiful way to connect in and just kind of say that VAM, VAM. It's in terms of the vowels too, A-E-I-O-U, E, honey, sweet. It's got that E sound into it. So you can play around with that, just allow different sounds to kind of create. Sound creates frequency. It's a wonderful way to just let go and setting the intention for releasing and letting go. So if you're in a sticky situation, Julia and I were talking about how other people's energy can feel sticky like cobwebs, and just allowing yourself to kind of cut those cobwebs. Just let them go. You don't need to carry them. You don't need to hold that attachment. And then you can use, if your element is fire, you can have a beautiful, violet flame come in and transform and transmute that. If your element is air, you can imagine a beautiful wind coming to purify it. If your element is earth, you can just imagine the whole earth, kind of like the roots of the ground, just coming in and letting that information down into the earth. Water is the sacral chakra element. So take a bath and get in the bath and just feel in the bath all your fear, doubt, worry, anything that's not in your highest alignment going into the water. And stay in the bathtub and let the drain go and feel the water moving down over your body until it completely drains out, and how your body shifts in that energy when it's, that goes down the drain. And to just say thank you to the water, call in your guides to transform and transmute that water into the highest vibration. And then stand up and take a shower and just let the beautiful water wash over you and cleanse you and purify you. And that's a beautiful way of physically and acting the letting go of that. Anytime you can be near water, the water holds memories. Julia, did you get a chance to check the Dr. Emoto um, and the memory of water sections?
I don't think I did. That sounds really cool though.
So, and I might be saying his name wrong, but there is a scientist who did all this amazing work about, he would take a glass water and they would say, love, love, love. And then they would put it under freeze it and put it under a microscope, and they would photograph it, and it would have all these beautiful crystals, just gorgeous sacred geometry. And hate, hate, hate. And they would do that, and how splintered it was. And they would do that. So they would do that with someone who was holding the water and meditating versus someone who was yelling. And all of this information about how water holds memory. So one of the easiest and greatest ways to set affirmations for yourself to replace negative thoughts is to program your water. Say the affirmation, write your affirmation and put your cup on it. Don't use plastic, use a glass cup. I want to go to Disney, so I've been drinking out of Disney cups. I've been trying to manifest that. A little bit more play in my life, right? But I'll, every time you speak of the water, the memory holds that water. And keep in mind that we are 70% water. So when you're saying negative things about yourself that nobody else is hearing, guess what the water inside your body is doing? It's programming your body. So be kind to yourself. And I'm not always kind to myself, right? I try. I know these we're learning about trying to have the spiritual tools to take care of ourselves. So what I do at night is I always have a glass of water on my bedstand at night. I speak an affirmation over it at night. And then in the morning, first thing I do before I do anything is I drink that water. I drink the water. And and I say the affirmation as I drink it. It's a great way to just start programming yourself in that and allowing the water within you to start taking on a higher vibration, because we are 70% water. And if water holds memory, then we want to be putting beautiful things inside of our body. Now I'd love to do a meditation. So let's see. Just take a moment and focus where you are. Allow yourself to start moving into the space and breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now, whenever I do a meditation, just to let my body know that this is different than all of the other breaths all day, how I tell my body and my soul that this is a sacred time as I pause and I hold the breath at the top of the breath, and then deep exhalation and hold the breath at the bottom of the breath. And those beautiful deep pauses on the inhalation and exhalation are signaling your body, your brain, your soul that every breath is a blessing. And that right now you're focusing on that breath as a blessing, which means you're tuning into your body. It allows you to feel more deeply the temperature of the air in the room around you. It allows you to more keenly open your ears and hear the sounds around you. It allows you to feel your clothes and your hair and your chair and the floor, or allows you to center yourself in the now moment. Nothing to do, just breathing in the here and now. And as we do that, start allowing yourself to focus on your breath moving down through your chakra column, allowing yourself to bring your energy down into your feet so you can send roots down to the center of the earth, allowing yourself to be connected to Mother Gaia and to Mother Earth and to the element of water, to the ocean, to all of the world all around you. Just each breath, feel that energy moving down from the crown of your head to your brow, to your lips, to your throat. As it goes, relaxing each section, removing the tension in your jaws and your tongue and your ears, and moving down to your throat, relaxing your shoulders, and moving that energy down to your heart, relaxing your ribs, and focusing on your core, moving the energy down to the area above your belly button, below your belly button, feeling yourself connected to your spine, moving down to your hips and your pelvic floor, to the base of your spine, to your hips and your knees, your ankles and your feet, just sending that energy down through the earth, down, down, down. And connecting in to a beautiful, beautiful, cool mountain stream deep below the earth. Feel your roots moving down and the energy connecting into this beautiful, cool, flowing mountain stream. And allow your energy to move through this beautiful stream, down through the earth, moving through the natural waterways of the earth, through all of the mineral kingdoms, the crystal kingdoms, down these crystal caves, until you come to a beautiful space where the water is pure and untouched since long before the dinosaurs. And feel the air around in this beautiful womb of the earth, this sacred space of water, allowing yourself to feel the beautiful sacred air and feel the beautiful sacred earth. And allow your energy to go into this beautiful stream, knowing that you are one of the first energies to be in this water for millennia of years. And feel this water purifying you. This memory holds the water of ancient keys and codes within you. It holds the memory of your worth. It holds the memory of your beauty. It holds the memory of the sweetness of your life. And it holds the messages and reminders of why you are here, of whom you came to be, of who you are becoming, and of the magnitude and the beauty and the sovereignty of your soul. Allow this water to move around you and reprogram and remember every cell, every atom of your body. And anything that is not of service, any thoughts, any fears, any doubts, anything that's being held in that reptilian part of your brain, that survival space of moving and surviving and and fight or flight or freeze, that reptilian part of your brain that has just kept you alive is no longer needed in this higher advanced aspect of whom you are becoming. So as you are floating in the water, allow your head to float on the top of the water like a pillow. And as you do, feel that energy, especially releasing from that third place of your brain, your third brain, from the back of your neck and your shoulders, and just have that energy moving out to this beautiful water that is completely transforming it and transmuting it and replacing all of those negatives with the highest vibration of who you are. And as you bathe in this water, as you are born again in this water, allow yourself to feel and to flow and remember, to remember how beautiful you are. Allow this water to purify and to cleanse, and allow this water to help you remember. Allowing this water to activate all of the ancient keys and code wisdom within you. Allowing this water to call in any and all support and blessings that are possible, allowing you to remember who you are. and to remember the joy of in your incarnation here on this earth, of being able to run and play and dance and sing, to be able to express yourself in this physical body instead of the drudgery of the body and surviving and moving through life. Allow yourself to feel the joy of embodiment in your physical body, of being able to touch and eat and sing and dance and cough and sneeze and grow and learn. All of these are beautiful gifts that the body gives you. And when you are working in harmony with your body, the earth and the water working as one, then you are embodying the joy of your incarnation, and you are able to accomplish the tasks for which you came here on earth. Allow yourself, dear one, to remember and to call in that memory, calling in the memory of this water, how this water has lived on this earth as a sentient being from the beginning of time. The first life on this earth was water itself. One must know and one must recall that the first life form on earth is water. And you, therefore, are a combination of life and spirit in your body, earth and water and breath and fire. All is one, all exist within you. The perfect alchemical tree is you. You are the gift of life. You are the tree of life. The humanity of which you walk on this planet is a gift in this life. The fact that you can be earth, air, fire, and water as one walking on this earth is a memory and a reminder each and every day that you are the tree of life, that you are the gift of the universe, that you embody all of the sacred texts as wisdom within you. And as this water is cleansing and purifying you, activating all of the cells within you and reactivating ancient strands of DNA within you, allow yourself to feel gratitude and appreciation for this water as it is. And as you do, feel yourself gently moving down under this water, but in a beautiful way, a bubble is around you and you are able to breathe under this water. And allowing yourself to move down through this water, through this, and being able to look around and see the marvels of an underwater world, which is almost a new planet in itself. Allowing yourself to know that the wonders of this earth are just beginning and that you are a gifted soul being invited to the discovery of such things. As you move through the water, you are shown a guide who is just outside of the bubble, and with your permission, they come into your bubble carrying a gift of a beautiful orange shell made out of a beautiful mineral not yet discovered. And it is in the shape of a beautiful shell. The spiral, the Fibonacci sequence, reminding you of the divine beauty and the balance of all that is. And this gift is placed energetically in your womb space and is meant for you to carry this through all of time, to remind yourself that you are in balance and harmony with the sweetness of life. Your guide thanks you for this moment, and if you wish to come back to this space to meditate, to pray, to learn, to study more, you are welcome. This is one of the many realms of Atlantis and Lemuria, and your invitation to return here is always welcome. And with that, your guide bows in gratitude and love as the shell is implanted in your womb space, activated within your womb space. And the bubble rises forward, and this time as it comes out of the water, you are simply a beautiful bubble moving through the air, through the clouds, through space, through time dimensions, back into the now moment of your now body, allowing yourself to feel your hair on your face and feel the chair below you and feel the energy within you, wiggling your toes and your hands and allowing yourself to come back into the now moment, always embodied and carrying this wisdom within you and remembering that you are loved now. Aho, amen, and thank you. Releasing our guides who have supported us in this journey, thanking in deep gratitude all who have been here today and all who watch on the replay. You are loved, you are loved, you are loved. Your energy is yours and my energy is mine. Aho. Whew.
Beautiful. I was imagining myself in Kauai.
Ooh. What is Kauai? Because I don't know.
Kauai, Hawaii.
Uh,
Yes, they have a lot of waterfalls there. And
that's an aspect of Lemuria. Did you know
yeah.
that?
Sounds very nice.
Yeah. So Lemuria is one of the ancient civilizations. Came before Atlantis, actually.
Oh.
And it was a matriarchal society.
Ooh.
And so lots of beautiful wisdom came there. So a lot, people still remember Atlantis. Lemuria was there. So there's this memory that's coming back now. So I love that you're kind of connecting into that. Um, do some research about Lemuria. The more you'll find, the more you'll be like, yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
will do.
Well, I'm gonna cancel this recording. For those of you that are watching on the replay, reach out to me if you have any questions or if anything's come up for you in this month. We will meet again next month, same time for the solar plexus.
Mhm.
Let me know and reach out if you have any questions, if you would like any chakra oils or crystals or personal one-on-one healing sessions. I'd be happy to reach out. Now, I need to remember how to stop recording. There we go. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you.